You're you're doing a bench grinder?
Yeah, well, in our ongoing project of restoring this bench grinder, or at least the capacitor failed. It needed a lot of other work cleaning up, so we've cleaned it up a little bit. Electrically, we've cleaned it all up. I bought a capacitor
Yeah.
for it. You couldn't find the right value, but I determined what it probably was, so I'm going to solder this little resistor.
Where did you get that?
I bought it at JCar with the capacitor.
Ah, okay.
The other one,
The old capacitor.
the old capacitor had a resistor across there,
Yeah.
and I gather it's to discharge the bloody capacitor after it's shut down or something, so there's no residual charge there to give a shock when it's turned off.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but anyway.
But this still work if you put the new resistor or 50-50?
No, this one, it doesn't work with that.
Yeah, but if you put the new one, you think it will go?
Well, how many fingers can you cross at once?
Okay, let's cross. What you gonna do with the resistor?
Well, I've got this capacitor.
Capacitor.
It's the same. Well, we tried to measure that one, even though it's buggered, it come up at 20 microfarads. I bought a 20 microfarad, which seems to be in the range.
What's the name?
Well, it's just a 20 microfarad electrolytic capacitor.
Okay.
So I've just got to put this little resistor across the bridge the terminals like the old one, for whatever reason. If that's what they had, that's what we'll do. And so I'm going to put that across there, and I've got to solder it. So hopefully, I used this soldering gun the other day for the first time in 20 years. It sort of worked. I just got to heat it up. Shit.
Is it too long?
Huh?
Too long?
What's too long?
This one?
I'll cut them off when I've soldered it on. But you leave them on there to be able to manoeuvre it, when it's soldered. Let's see if this is hot enough yet. Okay. So what I need is a well, you can't see it then, can you?
It's alright.
Oh, I'm so...
I can see it even you put it upright.
Yeah, but I can't.
Okay.
I'm too shaky. I just can't do anything.
Okay,
I'm
let
so-
me hold it.
No. I'm shaking like this. I can't. Oh God. God. Okay. Did that connect? Right, I'll put some on this side too. Okay. One resistor soldered in. And now I can just cut these up in here. See?
Why did you cut it?
Why?
Ah,
Well, right, those
Okay.
tails, you know, they
all
were,
right.
they were more than I needed, see. So, like I say, I used that to
All right. Yeah.
to maneuver, hold it in place. But once it's there, cut it off.
So the next thing is the final count.
Okay, so we've sort of checked everything out electrically.
Yeah.
I really need a new input cable. This one's like 50 or 60 years old, so it's a bit hard, but it's functional at present. But I don't want to spend too much money on it if it's not going to work at all. So this is our capacitor. This is the original one. As you see, they're monstrous. This one here is the same capacity.
Yeah.
Bought a new one. We've put our little bridging resistor across there because this one had one.
Yep.
For whatever reason. And so now I'm just going to loosely, there's a few things here. I can't get that bloody brass stud out. It sees in there to get the clamp off to change that cable. So I've got to revisit this. So I'm just going to temporarily wire this up. So that's from the motor winding. That's from
So
both sides. Yeah. And then this is the
that's 3 pin.
that's the neutral.
Neutral.
That's
So
the
how
new-
did you know that the color here, like you can interchange?
Yeah, because they're not polarity. They're not polarity sensitive. They're either or. You can do it either way.
It means you can put it anywhere.
You can put that one there, this one here, and I think you can even put that one over there because it's alternating current.
Okay.
All right. Right, now I'll just put this here so it doesn't fall over.
Okay.
And I'll go and plug her in. What I'm going to do, I'll turn it on
Okay.
so I don't have to touch the machine
Okay.
until we've proven that it all works. So here's the switching apparatus, very
Okay.
complex.
Ah.
Look at that. Even the switch works.
Okay.
Very smooth. Okay. So there you go. Oh, careful with your eyes. This is
Okay.
going to get a lot of use. All right, that's
Yeah. It will save you grinding by hand, the angle grinder.
yeah, but this wire brush, the brush wheel here.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Okay. So what's the next step that you're gonna do?
well, what I've got to do now, I've got to mount this capacitor on the base plate. But
Okay.
as you can see, we
Alright.
the old one was rusted out.
Mm-hmm.
Which way? That way. The old one was rusted out,
So you just
so
draw.
I made a new one.
Yeah.
So, but this one here had a clamp. I think this is here. It had
Clamp?
it had a clamp, but
Yeah.
as you can see, that clamp won't work. So I've got to
You need a little clamp.
clamp. Now I found one the other day.
Okay. So where's the old clamp?
That's the old clamp that clamped that capacitor.
Okay.
Now I got into my collection of clamps, and I've come up with that one,
Yeah.
a saddle, yeah. And I'm just going to have to. I found some rubber I can put there to build it up because obviously this is round and that's flat, and that clamp was made
Yeah.
to suit. I wonder if I could.
No. Won't hold.
Yeah, probably would. You know.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so let's do
All
it.
right. Could have put the bloody nut.
So you
There
need
it is.
to
Huh?
use this instead of those clamps and thing there.
Yeah.
you're removing it.
Yeah, well, I got to bolt it on here.
Ah, okay.
So I just don't know how I'm going to do it. Where's the other one? See how that happened. I'd say... Fuck me. I'd say the wires are down there, so I'd say... What would I say?
Put this at as over tip.
Okay. Does that one go there or there? The hardest job about this, I mean, electric it works,
Yeah.
but it's just all this bloody broken shit, like the panel and oh shit! You're not filming, eh?
I am.
No, that don't go that way. It doesn't go that way. Wonder if this is the one. Trying to figure out how it would have gone.
That way is good.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the one.
So how did you remove it before?
It's been off for years, love.
Oh.
Could have been off for 15 years. So, I'm thinking this way
Mm.
and put on those holes there. Or if I did it up here, give it a bit more clearance, wouldn't it? What's up there? Probably.
Nothing. Well, it
Oh,
won't
no,
really.
You got that there. So, really, I wonder if it goes that way better. Get it out. So you've got to consider when I close it up. You got that wire. That cable there.
Well, if I'm doing it, I don't really worry too much. I just put it, bolt it, and
Yeah, but
there
then you
you
get
go.
vibration that wears into that, and it
Oh.
over the years. You know what I mean? You don't want things touching. I'm thinking that I probably should have. Look, there's those holes there, and that's probably a good option actually, to pick up those two holes there.
Yeah, okay.
Go a bit over the top because where's that bloody bit of pipe? Look at that. Ducks nuts. Gotta go further down than that. That's the trouble. Once you get down there. Oh shit.
If you don't have that tool, you can use the hammer.
When in doubt.
Looks like very complicated.
No, I told you I'm experimenting
Yeah.
here. So I'm not trying to be particularly efficient. I'm just experimenting. Now,
Okay.
I
So
need a...
we don't need to bore the viewers. Let's get back into action. Here, we'll come back here.
Got a bit of rubber.
So I think we want to board the viewers. Okay, let's
Aye.
do it.
I don't know.
You think that's enough to?
No idea, love. That's why I said I'm experimenting. I think I've made it too
What?
too deep. I don't know.
Too deep?
See? Made it too deep.
Okay.
Yeah, we bug it up.
Bag it up.
But that's
Okay.
all right. Yeah.
It's all right.
Bug it up. I could have used that one.
I told you. Yeah, use that one. I reckon. It looks good, shiny and
Yeah.
decent.
Okay, so where am I going to do that?
Okay.
Didn't
You'll put some rubber. I think it's okay because you're gonna press it with something
I?
there.
This doesn't press very well.
Is it?
And if it doesn't
Looks good.
yeah, but if it doesn't go down, this one doesn't go. This is looser there.
Ah, okay. Yeah. All right. So, are you almost done? So you
We'll have lunch first.
put some plastic bit there where the thing will sit down.
So what I've done, decided to go back to the saddle,
Okay.
and I've picked up these two holes here to enlarge them. I just drilled them the way they were with the template that I had. But so I'm putting these screws in permanent, and then I might have to pack it with a spacer or something, but anyway, I'm going to put that over there. Dung bong. Remember we moved up a size with the screw? No, I'm going to put that on there. So,
Good.
because I haven't known where I'm really going.
You finished now?
Oh, we're working towards it. We're getting there. Use that one to turn. Okay.
That's
All right.
what you called overkill.
What do you mean?